So this video accompanies the Mini Dandelion and Dandelion Seed, and it's really just a video mainly focused on these leaves that you do for the Mini Dandelion and just recapping the other stitches that you'll need in order to make these lovely, well, the filaments for the flying seed and the top of the dandelion petals. So you're going to start by tying a slip knot and leave yourself a reasonable length end in which you can sew these on at the end. Then you're going to start by chaining 5. So chain 5. And then you're going to do a double treble and do lots of double trebles, but into the same chain hole. So a double treble, you go round the hook once and round the hook twice. So twice round that hook with wraps before you go in. Then go into your first chain stitch, yarn over and through to the point where you've got 4 loops on your hook, yarn over and through. So follow your pattern for the number of these that you need to do. You've also got a chart to help you as well. So you've got a symbolic chart if you find that a little bit easier. So once you've worked your double trebles as stated in your pattern, pull your tail end so that closes off. And then we're going to travel back along the top to get back to the center. So what you need to do is, that's my right side facing there where I've just worked those double trebles. Turn the piece so that you can see the side like this of the stitches. And I'm going to slip stitch by putting my hook into the back. So you see I've missed one there, put it into the back and go 1, 2, 3 and 4. So I've traveled back along to the center again. Then I repeat what I did before. So then you're going to travel back across the top. So exactly the same way that we did before. Turn and coming into the back, do 1, 2, 3 and 4. And then you're going to work a heart-shaped leaf onto the end. So follow that pattern. And then you're going to chain 2 and slip stitch back into that same hole again to complete that heart shape. So once you've completed your heart-shaped leaf on the tip of there, all I want to clarify is how we now work back down our leaf to the start. So we've done our heart-shaped leaf, and you see how I've got the right side facing there, the right side of my double trebles there as well. So do you see the two sides? They just look a bit crisper on the right side versus the wrong side. It doesn't really matter which way you've got them round at this stage, but all you're going to do is count your double trebles and find your central one, like that, and then you're just going to double crochet 4 around that central stem. So 1, 2, 3 and 4, then on to your next one. So again, identify your central one, and 1, 2, 3 and 4, and that then returns you back to the beginning. It gives you some nice structure down the center of your leaf with that heart-shaped one at the end. Then a final good look at how to do these. Now, when you're working this, you're actually working in 2 separate rings. So round the edge first, you can work those petals, and you're just doing stitches that you've done before, like that, but it's the structure that I want to show you more than anything. So you create that big round like that round the edge, and then you work this smaller one of 6 on the top like that, and then they will just fold over that way. And the most important thing really is to identify your right side and wrong side again. You see how I've got the wrong side at the top, and that causes them to curve downwards like that as you go adding those petals onto that design. The filaments are slightly more unusual. What you're going to do is you'll have a colour change round in your head. You put your hook into the colour change round like that, and then you actually double crochet around the edge to pick those stitches up, from which you then decrease to work these off the top. And same thing, we're taking advantage of lots of different length of stitch to work them. So you're going to be working your different heights of stitch in order to get that lovely fluid effect on the filaments.